He claimed he could give the world free electricity, but the day he died, the FBI took everything he ever built. What were they trying to hide? The Secret Files of Nikola Tesla, what the FBI didn't want you to know. Part 1. The Hook, the genius who died with secrets. He said he could light up the entire planet without wires, without limits, for free. But on January 7th, 1943, Nikola Tesla was found dead in room 3327 of the New Yorker Hotel. Within hours, agents from the FBI arrived and took everything. His notebooks, inventions, blueprints, all vanished. What did they find? And why has the truth remained hidden for over 80 years? Part 2. The dreamer who wanted to power the world. Nikola Tesla wasn't just an inventor. He was a visionary far ahead of his time. Born in 1856 in what is now Croatia, Tesla dreamed of harnessing the power of the earth itself. He immigrated to America in 1884 with only a few coins and a mind full of ideas. Soon, he worked with another genius, Thomas Edison. But their partnership turned into a rivalry that would define modern electricity. Edison wanted control, paid power, profit, and wires. Tesla wanted freedom, free power for everyone. Part 3. The Tower that Threatened the System. In 1901, Tesla began building his greatest invention, the Wardenclyffe Tower. A 187-foot giant that could transmit wireless power across continents. He told investors, "Soon we will be able to send power and messages through the air." But when financier J.P. Morgan discovered Tesla planned to make electricity free, he cut the funding. Construction stopped. The dream of global free energy destroyed. Part 4. The Man Who Spoke with Lightning. After the collapse of his tower, Tesla became more secretive. He claimed he could build a death ray powerful enough to end all wars. Newspapers called him the man who talked to lightning. By the 1930s, he lived alone in New York hotels, feeding pigeons, and speaking of energy beams that could change the world. Many thought he had gone mad. In truth, Tesla never stopped experimenting, not until the day he died. Part 5. The Final Days, Room 3327. January 7th, 1943. Nikola Tesla was found lifeless in room 3327 of the New Yorker Hotel. He was 86 years old, alone, and penniless. Hotel staff said he hadn't let anyone inside for days. But within hours of his death, FBI agents and government officials entered his room and sealed it off. Something about his death didn't feel ordinary. Part 6. The Secret Seizure. Inside Tesla's room, they found trunks filled with notebooks, coded formulas, and technical sketches. One FBI report described them as potentially dangerous in the wrong hands. Then, they vanished. The government later said Tesla's work was confiscated for national security. But others believed it was a cover-up, an attempt to hide discoveries that could change the world. Part 7. Operation Project Nick. Years later, declassified papers revealed something stunning. The FBI handed Tesla's seized documents to a secret government team called Project Nick. Leading that team was a young engineer named John G. Trump, the uncle of future U.S. President Donald Trump. After examining the documents, he reported, "There's nothing of significant military value here." But many researchers disagree. They believe Tesla's designs inspired modern directed energy weapons and advanced radar technology. Part 8. The Vanishing Inventions. Tesla claimed he could transmit energy wirelessly through the Earth and even communicate with other planets. Yet, after his death, none of those inventions were ever recovered. Wardenclyffe Tower was destroyed, his laboratory mysteriously burned down, and many of his assistants disappeared from historical records. Was it coincidence or deliberate erasure? Part 9. The Unanswered Questions. For decades, files related to Tesla remained locked in government vaults. Only fragments have been released, enough to raise questions, not answers. Did Tesla truly create a death ray? Did the government suppress his free energy technology? And if they did, who benefits from keeping it hidden? Maybe the greatest power Tesla discovered was never meant for the public. Part 10. The Legacy of a Forgotten Genius. Nikola Tesla died with over 300 patents and hundreds of unproven inventions. Some called him insane, others a prophet. But one truth remains undeniable. Our world today, from wireless power to radio, radar, and robotics, all began in Tesla's mind. He gave us light, and perhaps secrets we still aren't ready to see. Quote, "The present is theirs. The future, for which I really worked, is mine." Nikola Tesla. This is lost history because some truths were never meant to stay buried.